Alright, g'day. We're here today to talk about the signature beef, limited edition, all leather apron. I'm Angus Barrett. This is Angus Barrett, the business, and what we do is make leather products. Now, if anyone who's serious about beef, I'm sure would be well aware of Blair and Josie Angus. They run many brands, but one of their, I think maybe the major brand or the foundation brand is Signature Beef, and a sideline of that, I'm not going to tell you how their business model works, but my understanding, the sideline of that is Bespoke Beef, and their son David Angus runs that out of Brisbane. Now David, like the rest of the family, does an incredible job when it comes to beef. They know all about beef, and if you're in Brizzy and you'd like someone to bring you around some very particular cuts of meat, these guys from Bespoke Beef will organise the cuts and deliver them to your door. Now I do know that David will go one step further and he will bring his knives in his knife roll and his steaks. I wouldn't suggest ordering chicken, it won't go down very well, but I would definitely recommend organising some nice cuts of beef. Anyway, David will come to your house and cook for you. So if you have a function or a barbecue, and that's what they do. I really value, what's the word for it? I really admire what Blair and Josie and the entire family are doing there at Signature Beef, and they run a very vertically integrated business model. Incredible. Definitely get online. If you don't even want to buy a leather apron, just get online and Google Signature Beef, and if you're in Brisbane, Google Bespoke Beef, and if you're in Perth, just for giggles, Google Bespoke Beef and see if Dave will get you a piece over there to Perth. Anyway, why I'm telling you this is because I made a large run of these leather aprons. It's an Italian leather. It's very thin. It's around the 1-2. It's thin but strong. It's lightweight. That's the main reason why it's thin. It's got a seam in the middle, and why we've put the seam in the middle, because we've cut it on an arc so that we get it to wrap around you like this. We've got a hand holder here, because the chefs tell me that when you're busy in the kitchen and you grab a saucepan and stuff. I don't do much with saucepans, but I do use the barbecue. This is a vegetable tanned leather, so the more fat you get on it, the more grease, the more times you wipe your hands on it or the tongs or clean the barbie, the better it's going to get, I promise you. The more it's going to last, the more that will protect it. So just cook on it, splash all over it, get it covered in there. If you're wearing your dinner pants and you got to go and put the Bespoke Beef steaks on the barbecue and there's all this really rich marbling through them and you're getting a little bit, you want to put this on. So then when you're finished, you undo. At the back here I put buckles. Well, they're not buckles, I took the tongues off them, but so I've got the rollers on this still. You pull that, you take this off. You go inside, the cook, you serve the steak. I think that's how it works. Anyway, they're made for men and women. There's only one size fits all. And we've checked that with some very big people, and we've also checked that with some small people. Now, there's four colours. There's the green, there's the navy, there's the red, and there's brown. There's not many of them. The only place to buy them is from David Angus at Bespoke Beef. You most certainly can ring our shop to get his contact details, or you can email our shop, info@angusbarrett.com.au. There's only a limited edition. I may make them again. Right now I can't see me making them again because I'm so incredibly busy, but I'm not going to say that because I do love making things and I really enjoyed making these, and I think that's about all I can tell you. Get some beef, get an apron, jump in front of the barbecue, have your guests around, and then sit down to dinner with a clean shirt. Stay cool.